Well, boy, howdy, boys and girls, men and women of all ages and walks of life. Welcome once to the Building Garage. We've got something a little different for you today. I promised in a video or two back, or maybe the last one, that I had one other thing kind of waiting in the wings to show you guys. And today is the day. And this is a gift from my lovely wife for no reason at all. So anyways, guys, I've been watching videos about especially a lot of playing videos with really expert, wonderful, incredible players like, Joe Bonamassa and Derek Trucks and all these guys, Marcus King, all these guys. But when you watch them, they have a very certain thing that they do, and that's mess around and constantly adjust their volume and tone controls. The disclaimer I have to that is my whole professional career, I never messed around with touching my volume or tone controls on my guitars. I always just had a boost pedal that boosted up the signal if I needed to play lead when I became a guy that played rhythm and lead both. Anyways, guys, that being said, my whole professional career, I never did that. So I watched these guys, and you really can get a lot of really cool tones, especially out of a guitar like this. So let's see what this is. It is a Harley Benton, and it is a DC Junior double cut Les Paul. Now, this is the way I got this guitar right out of the box. I've not modified this whatsoever, except I had to put new strings on it because, like a dum-dum, I was playing around and stretching the strings way up when they were new and they weren't very good strings, and I busted a string and I didn't have a spare laying around, so I had to put new strings on it. Anyways, I'll do my best to show it to you. It's called Satin Red or Satin Cherry Red. I hope I'm getting this in the picture, but this is the action the way it came. Now this is an ebony fretboard, they say, that is supposed to be a graphite nut. These are vintage tuners, which I will replace with vintage locking tuners. The bridge is really nice because it's adjustable. It's not like a regular wraparound that's just pre-done. So you can adjust these back and forth. But I found that the intonation was maybe off on one string on this whole guitar. It also has a P90. This is a Roswell pickup. It is wax potted, and it is coil splitting. So it's got a humbucker and a single coil mode. Now, the videos I've been watching on this particular guitar, on this one they call it the fat version. It has a slightly thicker neck, which I don't love, but I can get used to it. And it has this splitting humbucker. Anyways, guys, all the videos I watch, some people say when it's in the standard position, it is the humbucker. And then when you click it up, it's the single, which is backwards from what most guitars do. All my other guitars that have this, when you have to pull it up to split the coils. And then other guys say it's just the opposite, that it's humbucker when it's up and single when it's down. Let's try to figure that out today together, okay? These frets are unbelievable. I don't have a rag on me to show you, but there are no sharp frets, and they have been addressed. So the person whose name is on the QC label is John. And guys, I'm not a famous guy, and or even a big YouTuber that gets these guitars sent to him and stuff for free all the time. But it could be that some of those guys, when they rave about how good they are, when they get a good one, maybe that Tillman factory isn't dumb, and they go and collect that guitar before they send it to them. Not with this. I got this within 5 days from Germany. The only thing is, this is $208 because of the fat version. It's $189 or $190 or something like that for the standard version without coil splitting. And all that being said, this is the color I picked out. I'm really happy with this. It's got 3 color variations, and we've got number 70 over there on my loop pedal to play to later. But for now, we are just going to play it just a little bit clean. See how it sounds. Single coil. Let's pull that switch up. That's way brighter. Let's back off the tone a little bit. Let's push it back in. Roll off that tone. Okay, let's back off the volume a little bit. Cleans up pretty good. Let's pull this out. I'm thinking that maybe that is the single coil mode when it's up. It's just so much brighter. And the funny thing is that, like I said, these guitars that have single coils, they have a significant volume drop in the split coil mode. Well, let's just fool around with this thing a little bit. I hope you're enjoying yourself and having a wonderful and a blessed day. Heck, I hope your whole new year is great. Let's put this back in, put it right where it's at. Put on number 70 and see how she goes. Volume up. Cleans up pretty good. Get a lot of different tones. Let's pull up. Well, that's the tones again. You can get a lot of different. Let's turn on some drive, you guys. See how it performs. See if it squeals, beats back. So far, I kind of like it. that's what this thing is sounding like. I haven't even tapped its potential yet, I don't think. Let me know in the comments what you think. What about that coil tap? Do you think up is split coil and down is humbucker? It's kind of the opposite of what humbuckers usually sound like. They're usually a little bit louder and always darker. Anyways, guys, I'm going to have a lot of fun with this, I think, and you'll be seeing some of it in future videos. I'm still working on my Squire 51, that blue guy. It's not ready for prime time yet. I haven't assembled it at all. I'm still working on getting that body just the way I want it. I think I've got the last of the coats of oil finish on it, so we're going to be taking it from there. Once again, have a wonderful and a blessed week. Heck, have a great year. Let me leave you with just a little tiny bit of what I feel is inspiration. And it's from Psalms. And it just says, I trust in your unfailing love. My heart rejoices in your salvation. Anyways, guys, don't forget to pray for your country, whatever country it is. Whoops. Don't forget to pray for the people of the world, all over the world, so maybe we can get ourselves straightened out here and have a better year this year. Don't forget to pray for your friends, neighbors, and loved ones that need medical attention. Our thoughts and prayers always need to go to the Father to get folks on the road to recovery. And be thankful and grateful for those who are recovering. See you later. Bye-bye.